So this is Latema Street. You go like that, you go to the side of Odeon. So you can see we have lots of
shifting news. Explore,
shops,
feel, shift.
But now the capacity of hawkers who are always on the streets, you can see it's not that much. Support us in one way, or if you need to use our services, be it videography, be it editing, be it photography, web design, you are free to contact us, share your details, and we'll be here to assist in whatever way, because that is one way of doing business, and that is one way of supporting us, and that is one way of supporting our journey. Hello good people, and as always we welcome you back to Shifting News. For our returning supporters, our returning fans, our returning viewers, we say thank you for the continued spirit, for the continued support. And if you are visiting us for the first time, we request you to join this amazing family. Subscribe with the notification bell to receive all notifications once we upload a new video. I'm here around Koja Stage, and the other day we did a random walk along the streets of Nairobi. I think after the decree that hawkers should vacate some of the major streets, and today we take another route which is on the side of River Road. This is one of the major streets in Nairobi. So what we'll be doing, we'll be doing a walk along River Road to see how it is during this moment. So bear with us. We may, or I may not be able to talk throughout the coverage, but we will try as far as possible to do this unique coverage. You know, Nairobi is always busy, and today being a weekday, you realize that there are a lot of activities. And we had one of our supporters who had requested that we do a coverage along River Road. And today we decided to do an exclusive along this River Road to see how the streets are, enjoy the views during the weekday, probably see how businesses are faring on. So we may be maneuvering from one side to another just to have the exclusive views of the streets. So if you are watching us from abroad, if you had a business within these streets, you can also tell us. And for our Kenyan supporters, those who are always here supporting us, we say thank you. You can give us your insights and tell us what you think about these streets within our capital city. Remember, Nairobi is the capital city of Kenya, serving as one of the economic hubs. So far, I don't know if you can term it as the best within the Eastern or the East Africa region. So remember, it's during weekday. Traffic here and there, so you have to try to know probably how to maneuver along the streets. Sometimes it's hectic, sometimes, especially during weekends, it's always a bit easier because some of the people haven't reported in the town center. So it becomes easier for people to maneuver around the city. So this is Latema Street. You go like that, you go to the side of Odeon and such places. So it's Latema. Is it Latema Road or Latema Street is one major streets in Nairobi. Several people know the streets, especially for those who are always here in town. They can describe to you what they understand about the Latema Street. So you can see we have lots of businesses, shops. But now the capacity of hawkers who are always on the streets, you can see it's not that much. Meaning that the decree that was given out saying that the hawkers need to vacate the major Nairobi streets, probably they followed the decree, and we hope the administration can offer an alternative way for the people to survive. Though sometimes we need to go back to how did it happen and why is it happening? Is there a way to change such occurrences? Probably, how can people coexist within the existing spaces? How can they survive? Given that now the economic level is a bit demanding, lots of things, and you find it becomes hard for people to survive. And right now we joined Kenneth Matiba Road, which was formerly known as Accra Road. So it was renamed to Kenneth Matiba Road. It goes, and you can see we have the Kenya National Archives just at the far end. On the other side, we have vehicles going to Nakuru. So you can use this Accra Road if you want to connect to Kenya National Archives. Yeah, as we said, the traffic, you know, it's a weekday. People here, people there, and we have to coexist, meaning that that is how the city has been designed for coexistence. So sometimes I'm trying to not use the other sides of the street because we have lots of people, but we have to make sure that we go until the end of the street. Remember, this is River Road. Probably for those who have shops along River Road, you can tell us how you surviving, how is the business so far.
Shifting news. Explore, feel,
what
shift.
happened, there you can see. And this road is Gabiron Road. You can still see hawkers here and there. So I don't know if these have been granted the permission to continue serving, or probably there is a way that they have coordinated to make sure that they continue their activities. Guys, you know, walking in these streets sometimes it's hectic. So we have a city council truck here collecting garbage. This is good work, ensuring that the streets are clean. You can see this is what they are doing along Lutuli Avenue. Remember, Lutuli Avenue was converted into a one-way street, so they are trying to collect the garbage, make sure the streets are clean. By the way, sometimes when you come in the city at night, you will find we have people who are sweeping at night. So at times we say the city is dirty, but also there are people who have the responsibility of ensuring that the town is clean. Remember, we are walking along River Road, and we're just walking across after there was that directive either from the governor or from the officers that hawkers should vacate the streets. So I don't know if they offered an alternative way or alternative place where they should go. I think they were saying like they should go to the back streets. So let's hope they'll get or they can, all of them, they can fit in those back streets, or probably they also enhance some of the existing markets to support or include more vendors or more shops. You know, some people are always busy in the evening. They always buy the items from. So this is the place that River Road ends. As we are saying, some of the people in the evening, they try to buy stuff along the streets, so making it easier for them. Right now we have joined Ronald Ngala Street. You can see we have buses here, 20 shillings to Githurai, 45. So you can see businesses along the streets. And Nairobi is always full, always full. So we are going to move along Ronald Ngala Street as we go towards Moi Avenue, as we try to see how the streets are, if we have lots of hawkers around, or what happens. Unfortunately, being a weekday, we may not be able to interview some of the hawkers, maybe ask them what they think about the position of the authorities, and if they're going to adhere with the directive, maybe what can they request from the authorities? You know, Nairobi needs to be one of the best within East Africa, within our region, and we are trying in most cases to beat other cities, to modernize our city. Though there are some places where there needs to be lots of improvements. This is RNG Plaza, Ronald Ngala Plaza. Here if you come, you can get vehicles going to Thika, Ruiru, Juja, Kimbo. This is the street, Ronald Ngala. I think also the directive was probably to save the shops, because I think the shopkeepers probably feel that they pay a lot of rent, and now the hawkers are always maybe blocking their entrances to their shops, making it a bit hard for them to coexist in terms of business. So some of the streets look good. Some of the streets have cabros. So we are just crossing a neighbor's chain store here, supermarket. Welcome to Nairobi. Nairobi is always considered, its origin is a Maasai word, Enkare Nairobi, which means a place of cool waters. So we have different activities, different businesses, including chemists, including those who are selling clothes, phones, gadgets, different things. And you can see here, I think we have some stalled water. So the back streets sometimes are hard to maneuver, like this. And we are still along Ronald Ngala Street. Doing a walk after the directive that the hawkers should vacate the streets. I hope you were enjoying our video. Make sure you comment, like it, share, and if you wish to support us in one way, or if you need to use our services, be it videography, be it editing, be it photography, web design, you are free to contact us, share your details, and we'll be here to assist in whatever way, because that is one way of doing business, and that is one way of supporting us, and that is one way of supporting our journey. So we are now along Tom Mboya Street. I hope you watched our other video that we were doing with Walter. Probably, I hope you enjoyed the video, saw the insights, because I think it was on a weekend, which gave us at least some mileage to walk around, because people were not that much. Hey, hello? Bus? Yeah. Yeah. Sawa. So this is the Kenya National Archives. So if you have watched our video, since we started, we say thank you. Thank you for keeping it Shifting News. Thank you for supporting us. We have been in the streets walking, try to analyze the streets, how they are during this moment when there is a directive that hawkers should vacate the streets. So we say thank you for the continued support. Make sure you like this video, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and also remember to share it out. Remember, this is the Ambassadeur Hotel. So thank you, and until our next video, we say thank you, and we are much humbled. Thank you, and see you in our next one.
Shifting News. Explore, feel.